Vasudev Rao.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Sir, your voice is audible, but it is not clear.
Yes, yes, sir.
Which is not clear. Voice is not clear.
Audible, but sir, just not clear, sir.
Now.
It's so, sir.
So your voice is not too clear, sir. It is
it clear
echoing.
now?
Sir, your voice is echoing.
Echoing.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, in place of Sujata madam, I am taking today's class.
Okay, sir.
In place of Sujata madam, I am taking today's class, communication research. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, can I continue? Can I continue?
Yes, sir. But the voices were not clear, sir.
Voice is not clear. So I am made very nice, but still it is
Sir, I
not
think
clear.
without the earphone, I think it will be clear, sir.
Without earphones. Okay. Now, just SMS me whether my voice is clear or not. SMS me.
Sir, it's not clear, sir.
So chart, you just type in the chart whether my voice is clear or not. Anyone? Raghu, Vasudev Rao garu.
Yes, sir, sir. The voice on the clarity
My
less,
voice
sir.
is clear to you, right?
Yeah, voice is not clear, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Chart.
It is audible, sir, but not clear, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You continued, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'm continuing. I'm going to discuss on the unit number 11 and 12 because Sujata madam is continuing some first two lessons, 2 or 3, 4 lessons, I think so. She has covered first 1 to 5 or 4 lessons, I think so. She has updated me like that only. I am now going to the unit number 11. I am going to teach you on unit number 11. Okay?
Unit number 11.
Yes. Unit number 11 is a measurement lesson. In this lesson, I will cover the process of research also, and measurement levels, and data collection, primary data collection, like a questionnaire, interview schedule, observation. All this comes in we'll discuss in this lesson, in this unit. So far, what you have learned in this course?
Sir, this is which unit, sir?
Unit number 11.
Measuring instrument. Is it correct?
Unit number 11. Measuring instrument.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
11. Okay, okay.
So in this unit, tools of data collection and observation schedule is also one of the tool only. there is a tools like a questionnaire is one of the tool, and interviewing is one of the tool, observation is one of the tool. Okay, and quantitative and statistical analysis, data collection forms, we'll discuss now. Primary data, what is primary data and what is secondary data? Any idea?
No, sir.
No idea on primary data or secondary data?
No, sir.
No. Primary data is what we have to collect indirectly, like interviews, questionnaire, case studies, focus group interviews, observation, critical incidents. All this comes under the primary data. Secondary data means which is already collected by the someone, some officer. We are collecting some information from the medical DMHO. That is a secondary data. We are collecting some information from some data from library. That is a secondary data, because already it is there, just we are collecting. Primary data means we are collecting ourselves with a questionnaire, otherwise with an interview, with a case study. This is clear?
Okay, sir.
The main data collection tools, main tools are, number one is an interview and another one is a questionnaire. Other methods also is there, like a focus group interviews, observations, case studies, diaries, critical incidents, as well as portfolios also, primary data. Measuring instrument. What is measuring instrument? In the research studies related to behavioral and social sciences, numbers, measuring means what we are measuring? We are measuring numbers. You just remind the word number. Okay? Numbers are typically assigned to various attributes of people, objects, or concepts. This process is known as measurement. Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
Measurement like height of the man, otherwise temperature in degrees or Celsius, that is a measurement, right? In the measurements also, there is a scales, 4 kind of scales is there. You know these 4 kind of scales is madam discussed in earlier classes about nominal, ordinal, interval, ratio scales. Ramesh?
Skills.
Is my voice is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
We are following our PPT, sir.
Right. Nominal, ordinal, interval, ratio. Is these words are you aware of these words earlier? In the earlier classes, are you aware of these 4 words? Nominal, ordinal, interval, ratio?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, okay. Nominal means in a questionnaire. Generally, questionnaire for collecting primary data. In the questionnaire, we will mention nominal scale like gender, marital status, religion, hair color, country. These are the nominal information.
Okay, sir.
Next one is a ordinal. Ordinal scale questions like ranks. For example, first rank, second rank, third rank, otherwise grades, A grade, B grade, C grade, E grade, like in the hierarchy positions also, like DGP, next additional DGP, next DIG, IG, next DIG, next SP, ASP, CI, SI, police constable. Like these are the ordinals, where it is order going to one place to another place. Nominal means gender, marital status, religion. This comes under the nominal. Ordinal means ranks, grades, degrees, satisfactory ratings also. For example, like a scale, like strongly disagree, strongly agree, neutral, disagree. These are the 5 scale is also called Likert scale. Overall, educational levels, income levels, and overall status like poor or excellent. These are the examples for ordinal scale. Clear?
Yes.
Where is the other students, regular students like Amjad and Sirisha, Nadia, all are
Sir.
not joined still in the class.
Yes, sir. I'm there,
Is there
sir.
Nadia is there?
Nadia also. Yes, sir.
Right. Sirisha also, right.
Yes, sir.
Where is Amjad? Okay, next one is a interval scale. Now I am discussing on the unit number 11 because Sujata madam in absence, I am handling today's class, right? Okay, Sirisha, is my voice is clear?
No, sir.
Not clear?
No, sir.
Another measurement is interval measurement. Is it okay than the earlier? Is it okay than the earlier?
Voice low, sir. Slow,
Low value.
low, sir.
Still it is low value only.
Sir,
Hello.
sir, not audible, sir.
Am I audible now?
Not audible, sir.
Hello. Am I audible now? No, still no. SMS, at least SMS start. Because now the not audible, still not audible.
Our headphones are the PVA.
Okay, maybe now better than the earlier. Is it better now?
Same అలాగే ఉంది
Slow,
sir.
sir. Very slow voice, sir.
Very low value.
Voice.
Even here I am checking all settings also, but okay, I will try with other earphones.
Sir, not audible, sir.
I will try better. Okay, with the screen share and with PowerPoint presentation, I will do some. I will try my better. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Right. Next one is the interval scale. Interval scales frequently record continuous data. On these scales, the order of values and the interval or distance between any 2 points is meaningful. For example, in the some measurements we will see if we went to the hospital where we take some reports. For example, BP level. A normal BP level is between the 80 to 120. That is a interval scale. If the patient BP level is in between the uh, agreeable measure scale, that is his BP is in control. Like for example, another example is that 20-degree difference between 10 and 30 Celsius is equivalent to the difference between 50 and 70 degrees. Time, temperature, like these are the interval scales. For example, here some in measurements we will give some intervals like age group. Age group is one of the example. From 0 to 5 years, 6 to 10 years, 11 to 15 years, and 16 to 20 years. These are the some choices with the age group. That is interval scale. Okay? I am trying my level best. Next, temperature also we will calculate in the temperature and Likert scale. Likert scale means is a psychological aspect. Like, for example, you saw in my questionnaire earlier, I have sent you one questionnaire for my thesis purpose. There I have given some Likert scale, like strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree. These are called Likert scale. Okay?
Okay.
సార్ మీ
Yes,
వాయిస్
please.
స్లోగా వస్తుంది సార్.
చాలా స్లోగా వస్తుందా?
చాలా స్లోగా వస్తుంది సార్.
The next one is a ratio scale. Now, even with I'm close to the mic, even though it is not good. Very close to the mic. The next one is a ratio scale. Ratio scale can be continuous or discrete data. Here, just earlier we have discussed.
వినిపిస్తలేదు సార్.
అసలు వినిపించట్లేదా?
అసలు ఏం వినిపిస్తలేదు సార్. చెవు దగ్గర ఫోన్ పెట్టాల్సి వస్తుంది సార్.
మీరు ఒక జస్ట్ ఎస్ఎంఎస్ చేయండి, నా వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుందో లేదో ఎస్ఎంఎస్ చేయండి. ఒకసారి నేను ఈ ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ తీసేసి డైరెక్ట్ కెమెరాకున్న మైక్ ద్వారా వింటాను. ఒకసారి ఎస్ఎంఎస్ చేయండి. ఎస్ఎంఎస్ చేయండి.
తీసి మాట్లాడేసాను సార్, అప్పుడు మంచిగా వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
కెమెరాకున్న మైక్ ద్వారా నా వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుందా? ఎస్ఎంఎస్
ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా కొంచెం బాగా వినిపిస్తుంది సార్. ఇప్పుడు బెటర్ సార్ కొంచెం.
ratio scale, only one additional point. What additional point is we are adding 0. From the 0 we will count it in the ratio scales. Earlier in the interval scale we could not use 0. Only the difference is between the ratio scale and interval scale. Some feedback from you? Feedback about my voice?
మళ్ళీ అలాగే వస్తుంది సార్.
Sir, it's not clear at all.
మీరు చిన్న మైక్ తీసేసి పెద్ద మైక్ పెట్టుకున్నారు సార్, అంతే తప్ప కానీ ఇంకేం లేదు సార్, అందులో క్లియర్నెస్ లేదు సార్ వాయిస్.
సో ఎక్కడ ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుందంటే మరి టెక్నికల్ ఇక్కడ చూస్తే అన్ని
హోమ్
కూడా
థియేటర్ లో హోమ్ థియేటర్ లో వచ్చినట్టు వస్తుంది సార్ వాయిస్.
హోమ్ థియేటర్ లో
వాయిస్ అనేది డైరెక్ట్ రావట్లేదు సార్. మీరు అది తీసేసే మాట్లాడేసేయండి సార్, బెస్ట్ సార్. మొత్తానికి అది తీసేయండి సార్.
హాల్లో ఉండి మాట్లాడితే వచ్చినట్టు వస్తుంది సార్. రీసౌండ్.
హోమ్ థియేటర్ లో వాయిస్ విన్నట్టు ఉంది సార్, మీరు అది తీసేయండి సార్, బెస్ట్ సార్.
తీసేసి మాట్లాడాలి.
తీసేసి ఇందాక మీరు అది తీసేసినప్పుడు బాగా మంచిగా వచ్చింది సార్ వాయిస్.
తీసేసినప్పుడు మంచిగా వచ్చిందా?
మంచిగా వచ్చింది సార్ వాయిస్.
ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ ఏమి ఉపయోగించకుంటే,
ఎందుకంటే మేడం వాళ్ళు కూడా ఎవరు పెట్టుకోరు సార్, సార్ వాళ్ళు కూడా ఎవరు పెట్టుకోరు, డైరెక్ట్ మాట్లాడితే మంచిగా వినిపిస్తుంది.
వాటర్ అని
సరే మీరు ఇప్పుడు నాకు SMS చేయండి, అది వినిపిస్తుందో లేదా SMS చేయండి ఒకసారి. మీరు ఇది మొత్తం ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ తీసేసాను, మొత్తం స్పీకర్ కూడా తీసేసాను. SMS చేయండి, వినిపిస్తుందా? మేబీ రూమ్ ప్రాబ్లమా? రేషియో స్కేల్ కెన్ బి కంటిన్యూస్ ఆర్ discrete data. For example, 0 kilograms indicates a lack of weight. Tools of data collection, already we have discussed on a questionnaire and interview schedule. The process of questionnaire design. Yes. Only charting. If you have to discuss with me, just chart. I will answer you, because just I am going with the camera's mic only, instead of these headphones and others, right? Process of questionnaire design. First we have to plan what we have to measure. Next, formatting the questionnaire. Third one is question wording. Fourth one is sequence and layout decisions. Number 5th is the pre-testing and correcting problems.
వాటర్ పెట్టు.
So why pre-testing and correcting problems is, so if we go with our supervisor, he will give
నీకు
us
స్నానం చెయ్యని చెప్పి నాకు
ideas
సండే స్కూల్
how to prepare our questionnaire.
శిరీష మైక్ ఆఫ్.
Next one is, there is a 2 types of questions in the questionnaire. One is a open-ended question and second one is closed-ended question. Open-ended question means the respondent can type anything. He may answer anything for the question. In closed-ended question, we are giving some limitation. We are giving some options. We are giving some choices. In these choices, maybe 2 choices questions like yes or no, multi-choices questions like various other options. In these, again, in the closed-ended questions, there is a 2 types, 2 choice and multi-choice questions. Okay, are you clear in this open-ended and closed-ended question? Can you give us any example for open-ended question? Anyone? Chart on the chartboard. Example for open-ended question, open-ended response question. For if you are going to asking a student, just you are asking which class you are studying. In a school, you are asking the students, various classes is there. You are asking one student which class. So his answers only open-ended questions. Maybe he is in the 5th class, he answered 5th. If he is in the 6th class, he is in 6th. In closed-ended questions, we are giving options like choices, right? The list of choices should not contain overlapping options. There should be fair balance in choices. All the alternative should be reasonable. Avoid ambiguity. Be as specific as possible. Avoid double-barreled questions. Which class you are studying and which section you are? This is a double-barreled question. So instead of double-barreled question, you just go with a new question, like which class you are studying, which section in the class. Like, so don't be double-barreled questions. Is it okay now? Right. So next one is the observation schedule. Observation schedule is one of the data collection tool. Observation is a systematic process of recording behavioral patterns of people, objects, and occurrences as they happen. Observation becomes a tool for scientific inquiry when it meets several conditions. The observation serves a formulated research purpose. The observation is planned scientifically. These are some elements, some points in the observation schedule. And next, another tool is, so these are the simple three main tools. We have more tools for primary data collecting, like case studies and focus group interviews also. But we are not discussing in this class. Just the main points, main primary data tools are, number one is a questionnaire, number two is a interview schedule, and third one is observation schedule. Measurement means quantitative measurement is a measurement of data that can be put into numbers. So measurement means the result will come in the numbers, percentages, that is measurement. Data must be numerical, as the purpose of quantitative measurement is to do statistical analysis. In this PPT, there is a 4 people. Here is what is the measurement? The number 4 people is discussing. That is the number. So measurement is 4 people are discussing on the board. So that is in measurement, the analysis may be in the statistical analysis. Statistical analysis again 2 parts. One is a descriptive analysis, another is inferential analysis. For example, descriptive analysis, after collecting the primary data, in of my question, based on my questionnaire, there is how many are participated from the class 1 to 5th class and 6th to 10th class. There is a numbers I will get with my questionnaire. I have to analyze within a descriptive model. Descriptive model means here in a narrative model. In the classroom, in the school, there is a students between 1 to 5th class are 26. 6th to 10th class are 30. If we write in a descriptive model, that is a descriptive analysis. Again, inferential analysis, there is a, like we use images, graphics, charts, 5 grams. These are the image of, means like a images, otherwise like a graphs are
ఇమేజెస్ గురించి
called
ఎలాబరేట్ చేయడమా సార్?
inferential
అంటే
analysis.
ఇమేజెస్ గురించి డిస్క్రైబ్ చేయడమా?
Now Google Forms, after result, automatically the result
సార్కి వినిపించదు, మెసేజ్ చెయ్యి.
like a chart type, otherwise graphical type. Then after, in case if required, we have to go with a descriptive analysis also. Yes, Amjad, type chart on the chart board. Amjad,
సార్
chart
ఇది
board.
సార్ అంటే ఇమేజెస్ గురించి డిస్క్రైబ్ చేయడమా సార్? ఇమేజెస్ గురించి డిస్క్రైబ్ చేయడమా సార్ అది?
ఇమేజెస్ గురించి డిస్క్రైబ్ చేయడం కాదు, మీన్స్ డిస్క్రిప్టివ్ మీన్స్ ఇమేజ్ మనం నెంబర్స్, మనం ఆఫ్టర్ కలెక్టింగ్ ద data there is a numbers, so we have to descriptive. See, for example, a school, we are giving we are framing one question and multiple choices multiple choices of open closed ended question, like 1 to 5th class is a one option and 6th to 10th class is another option. So there is a, in the school there is a 50 members, 24 belongs to 1 to 5th class and 26 belongs to 6th to 10th class. Okay, there is the descriptive analysis means in a writing, we are, what I am saying, those we have to put in the words. Inferential analysis means a graph, like a pie chart, like a charts we see in the MS Word, PowerPoint presentation, charts appears on the display. So that charts means that is a visual analysis is a inferential analysis. Okay.
ఓకే సార్, ఓకే సార్.
Voice is okay na ఇప్పుడు present?
ఓకే సార్.
ఎక్కువ వస్తుందా?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్,
ఎక్కువ వస్తుందా?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
వస్తుంది సార్.
Next, 12th unit is important unit. The report writing.
అంటే సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఇది డేటా కలెక్షన్ అంటే, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏదైనా సర్వే చేస్తున్నాం అనుకోండి సార్, సర్వేలో కూడా మనం తీసుకునే క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి, సర్వేలో తీసుకున్నటువంటి ర్యాండమ్ లో మనుషులను కూడా అంటే చూస్ చేసుకుంటాము.
Survey is, we are doing survey with a questionnaire. మనం
ఓకే,
questionnaire,
అంటే దాని గురించి అనాలిసిస్ చేయడం మొత్తం, అంటే ఏ పీపుల్ ని చూస్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు, ఎలా చూస్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు,
so
ఇవన్నీ అంటే వాళ్ళు ఏం చెప్పారు,
that is a
చెప్పిన దాంట్లో
structured,
నెగిటివ్ ఏముంది, పాజిటివ్ ఏముంది.
yeah, that is called a structured questionnaire. ఆ స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ క్వశ్చన్ తయారు చేసిన తర్వాత దాంట్లో నుండి వచ్చే, అంటే క్వశ్చనీర్ చేసిన తర్వాత క్వశ్చనీర్ ని మనం we will send the questionnaire through various channels like emails, like we have now technology developed technologies available, we are just going through with the Google form. Otherwise earlier ages how it is a printed paper, go with the researcher, go with the printed paper to the respondent. After responding, marking the paper, collect the papers again back. The researcher evaluate it, like analysis it and write the analysis. That is the process. Now technologies developed through emails, through Google Forms. Also we are collecting the primary data. Okay. Next one is the research report. Writing the research report, interpretation of data and use SPSS package, Again, types of reports like academic research reports, business research reports, otherwise a oral presentation, structure and formation of report, essential of reporting, all this comes in this unit. A research report is a narrative and authoritative document on the outcomes of your research. It presents highly specific information for specific audience. It is based on factual data collected by the researcher. The data collected is interpreted and finally conclusions are drawn. What is the researcher do in the writing? Based on the collection of data, he interprets and narrates the report, a report document. He prepares a document, right? Data collecting using either a quantitative or qualitative method is interpreted or analyzed. For quantitative data, standard tables with graphs and percentages are used for interpretation using statistical packages like SPSS. SPSS is a software developed by IBM for social sciences students, for social sciences research work. It is more useful for the social sciences research work, this software.
What is a SPSS,
Yes,
sir?
coming to the SPS packages. Statistical package for the social sciences is a software that is useful in the collating, analyzing, and interpretation of data in social sciences research. This software is developed by IBM, International Business Machines Corporation. It is for SPSS statistics, which is used for business intelligence, multivariate analysis, advanced analytics, data management, and criminal investigations. Proceed for a long time by SPSS INC. IBM purchased it is in 2009. So SPS is only a software of the one company. So there is another, many softwares are available. Even MS Microsoft also has this kind of packages for research, interpretations, analysis. But most suitable software for social sciences research means like history, political science, public administration, journalism subjects. For the researchers of these subjects, SPSS is suitable for them. Next one is types of reports. There is a academic, business, interim, summary report, research abstract, research article. So here is some example, some types I have given here. Academic report means like a thesis of a research student. Next, you are going to, in your semester 4, you have to present a your project report. That is also called academic report only. Business report is particularly to develop a business models. Again, I will discuss detail. Here is some research abstract and research article. Research article means a teeny size of the thesis, like a 20 pages or 15 pages of an entire thesis. Otherwise, the parts of the thesis may convert it is to research articles for publications. Each researcher, a PhD student, must publish at least 2 or 3 public research articles in a reputed publications. So for that, the researchers, what we do with the variables, different variables, he writes a research article and send it to the research publication. What is covered under the academic research reports? This is a comprehensive and full report of the research process and its outcome of the research. It is primarily meant for academic community, that is the scientists of the researchers discipline and other researchers. It is a formal long report covering the following steps of the research process. Clear, Amjad?
సార్
Okay, voice is low. Okay, now?
ఓకే సార్, ఓకే సార్. ఇందాక ఒక అతను డౌట్ అడిగారు సార్, మీరు వినలేదు.
Yes.
తనేమో అడుగుతున్నా అన్నారు, మరి
ఎవరు
మిమ్మల్ని మీరు కొంచెం మీరు ఇక చెప్తున్నారు కదా, మిమ్మల్ని ఎందుకు డిస్టర్బ్ చేయాలని మళ్ళీ డ్రాప్ అయిపోయారు సార్.
లేదు, నేను యాక్చువల్గా ది మ్యూజిక్ మన వాయిస్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉండడం వల్ల నేను ఒకసారి ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ తీసుకున్నాను, మళ్ళీ యాడ్ చేస్తున్నాను.
అందుకే మేము కూడా అర్థం చేసుకున్నాం సార్, అందుకే మధ్యలో ఏం డిస్టర్బ్ చేస్తలేము.
లేదు లేదు, అందుకని ఏం చేయండి, చాటింగ్ చేయండి, చాట్ చేస్తే నాకు కనిపిస్తుంది, నేను మళ్ళీ
అందుకే నేను హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేసిన సార్, హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేస్తే మీకు అక్కడ
చేసే
స్క్రీన్ మీద కనిపిస్తుంది కదా.
చేస్తే నాకు కనిపిస్తుంది, మళ్ళీ మనం
హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేస్తే చాలు కదా సార్, మీకు అక్కడ చూపించేస్తుంది స్క్రీన్ మీద.
నేను మాట్లాడుతూ వెళ్ళడం కాదు క్లాస్ అంటే.
సార్ మాదొక చిన్న డౌట్ సార్,
చెప్పండి
సార్ మాదొక చిన్న డౌట్ సార్, ఈ పీపీటీ ఏమైనా మాకు షేర్ చేస్తారా సార్, ఇందులో ఉన్న ఇంపార్టెంట్
చేస్తారు షూర్, ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు ప్రిపేర్ చేసింది కూడా మీకు షేర్ చేయడం కోసం.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
మంచిగా చదవండి, ఎందుకంటే చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్.
ఇందులో మంచి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉంది సార్, అంటే మెయిన్ పాయింట్స్ ఉన్నాయి సార్. ఇప్పుడు ఇది మీరు చెప్తుంటే కూడా
నెక్స్ట్ సెమిస్టర్ లో, 4th సెమిస్టర్ లో మీరు
చెప్తుంటే కూడా నేను స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ తీసుకుంటున్నా సార్, ఎందుకనంటే మాకు ఎగ్జామ్స్ చదవడానికి వస్తుంది అనేసి.
మీరు నెక్స్ట్
అంజద్, నువ్వు అక్కడ స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకుంటే అయిపోయిందా? మాకొద్దా?
ప్రాజెక్ట్ రిపోర్ట్ ఫర్ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్ రిపోర్ట్
సెండ్ చేయి మరి గ్రూప్ లో.
ఆగండి.
రైట్ ఓకే
సార్.
దిస్ academic report లో what is will covered in the academic report: description of the problem studied, objectives of the study methods and techniques used, detailed account of sampling field and other research procedures, sources of data, tools of data collection, methods of data processing and analysis, detailed findings.
ఇది సేమ్ ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయడం సార్, ఇది ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయడం అన్నమాట. అంటే లాస్ట్ టైం నేను ఎంఏ సైకాలజీ కూడా ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు సేమ్ ఇవన్నీ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నా సార్ అన్నమాట.
It is useful for your semester 4 project, for preparation of project report.
కానీ మాకు ఏమైనా ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఇస్తే బాగుండే సార్, ఇంకా కొంచెం బాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ అవుతుంది.
నెక్స్ట్ సెమిస్టర్ లో కూడా మీకు ఇంకొక పేపర్ ఉంటుంది, కమ్యూనికేషన్ రీసెర్చ్. ఆ రీసెర్చ్ అప్పుడు మీకు ప్రాజెక్ట్ రిపోర్ట్ పైన కూడా సపరేట్ క్లాసెస్ ఉంటాయి, హౌ టు ప్రిపేర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ రిపోర్ట్స్. డోంట్ వరీ, జస్ట్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్. ఇన్ మీన్ వైల్ జస్ట్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ what is project report, what is means. Here we are saying about the not exactly project report, but this is equivalent to the project report only.
Yes sir.
Others may respond. Raghu, Nikhil, Vasudevarao garu.
Yes sir.
Right. Business research report is only just their target is they have some targets, so they focus on these targets only. So how to develop their business. Okay, academic orientation is different. That is a non-profitable, only just for the development of society only. For coming to the business research, this is only the organization or their sales development purpose only, a business research report. Right? the presentation of this type of report can be more forceful and persuasive than the academic report. The report should be concise, clear, and straightforward. Complicated statistical techniques and tables need not to be used. Instead, pictorial devices may be used extensively. No, not required to know much about the business report. Just this is a one kind of type. Just I am gone through a little interaction with this report. Next one is a oral presentation. In case of we are not in a documentation, we are not prepared in a documentation of our research conclusions and findings. Just we have to go with the oral presentation. Oral presentation is also one of the delivery mechanism. What we are find in the research. Sometimes oral presentation of the research reports instead of written ones are made, especially in business meetings. So audience that will use the results of the report. The findings are presented in PowerPoint presentation to the audience apart from distributing copies of the report. Okay, clear? Just here we are learning about the various kinds of reports. We have to focus on the academic research reports only. Project report is also one of the academic reports. Structure and formation of a reporter. A research report has several clearly defined sections. The headings and the order in which these sections appear may differ slightly from one researcher to another. But broadly, the structure of a report is as follows. Number one is a preparatory items. In the preparatory items, like title page. So this comes in your fourth semester project report purpose also. Title page, researcher's declaration, certificate of the research supervisor, preface, otherwise acknowledgement, tables of contents, list of tables, list of graphs and charts, abstract or synopsis, all covered in the preparatory items. Next one is it clear now? Preparatory, what will come in the preparatory? Title page, declaration, certificate, acknowledgement, tables, lists, abstracts, all comes under the preparatory items. Next, the main body of the report. Introduction. In the introduction again, theoretical background of the topic, statement of the problem. Again, review of literature sometimes we use in a new chapter. Some academic subjects, like in some subjects, review of literature also includes in the introduction part only. In the social sciences, particularly to the journalism subject, review of literature we have to give in a separate chapter. Scope of the study, objectives of the study, hypothesis, and some meanings of concepts will cover under the chapter of introduction. We will discuss the chapterization also in the later PPTs. Don't worry. Next, design of the study. So in the design of the study, methodology. Probably methodology it is covers under the chapter number 3. Again, in the methodology, methods of data collection, selection of sampling, data collection, data analysis, limitation of the study. All this comes under the methodology chapter, right? Results is also one of a new chapter. In the results chapter, findings and discussions. Summary is also sometimes we will categories as a new chapter. And end of the terminal items. Sometimes bibliography also, some researchers gives a chapter for bibliography, but not required nowadays it is means the research in the research there is some developments in the research. Bibliography is not including in the a separate chapter. So they are giving bibliography and appendix in the end of the research report. So that is why it is called terminal items. Okay. Detailed explanation. The title page, about the title page, the title page should contain the following information: the report title, the name of the person, company or organization. Here, company organization means our institution, our academic institution, and the author and the supervisor, or date, completion date also we have to mention in the title page. Number 2 is a research declaration. This is a declaration where the researcher makes a statement about originality or authenticity of his otherwise or work. Okay? We'll go with the next one. Amjad. Third one is a certificate of the research supervisor. Is a mandatory. Must researcher have to include this certificate in the research report, even a thesis report, otherwise a project report. Must the researcher have to include certificate of the supervisor. This is a statement made by the supervisor endorsing the statement made by the researcher. Okay, this is followed by the declaration page and acknowledgement. So in the acknowledgement, who are supported you for preparing this project report, otherwise a research report, you acknowledge them, including your guide, your head of the department, your dean, your director, otherwise other professors, other teachers who are helped, otherwise the family members who are helped to prepare this project report. The other one is a table of contents. The table of contents is a reflection of the report writing structure. Sections and subsections should be numbered and titled properly and logically to help the reader find his way to the report. Clear up to here? We have a little time. Respond. We have to read, see more 10 slides. Response from the students. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right now, okay. We'll go through next slide. Number 6 is a list of tables, graphs and charts. The figures, tables, illustration should be numbered in accordance with the chapter number and the figure, table, illustration number position within the chapter. The other one is abstract also included in the introduction chapter. Sometimes it is required or sometimes it may not require. For example, for thesis submission, the controller of the examiner means some examiner expects a separate synopsis, separate abstract that should not be included in the main thesis. Already we have discussed in the introduction what will come next. Statement of the problem, review of literature, scope of the study, objectives, hypothesis. For example, for social sciences, for our journalism subject, particularly hypothesis is not mentioning. Hypothesis means that is a thought of the researcher who is expecting something. Whether it is matches to the output means the result or not, we have to calculate, we have to measure it. So that is the hypothesis. Design of the study. This is also in the separate chapter only we will mention in the methodology, methods of data collection, sections of sample, data collection, data analysis, all this included in the design of the study. This is the main point is a chapterization. Chapter 1 is focuses on the introduction. Chapter 2, review of literature. Chapter 3, research design and methodology. Chapter 4, data presentation and analysis. Chapter 5, results, findings and discussion. Chapter 6, summary, conclusions and recommendations. Actually, there is not required a separate chapter for bibliography. Just is a serial number only I have given. Bibliography and appendix is the optional only. So you have to prepare with at least 6 chapters, right? End items are the bibliography and appendix. Essential of reporting writing. So end items like bibliography and references. There is also some methods, some manuals is there. How to give your footnotes, endnotes, references, and bibliography. There is some manuals. The main 3 manuals are APA style. Another one is MLA style. Another one is a Chicago style. These are some important manuals for the bibliography, for the references. Bibliography references difference is references may be given at the end of the chapter. Bibliography in the thesis separately at the end of the entire thesis. So in APA style, American Psychological Association, APA means American Psychological Association. First we will give author name, initial, year of publication, title of work and subtitle, location, publisher. These will cover under the APA style. And MLA style, Modern Language Association style. There is last name, first name, title of book, city of publication, publisher, year of publication, medium of publication. These covers under the MLA style. What is this MLA style, APA style? This is the manual of the presentation of references, presentation of bibliographies. Another one is a Chicago style. There is author name, author names and title. Again, the book name. In the book again, there is a chapter name and which number of the edition, in which number of particularly that article published in the which order and which year and date of insertion. Here is DOI means date of publication. Like that there is a code 10.2196 JMIR. JMIR means Journal of Medical Internet Research and the paper number 4069 is the paper number. These are the important styles. We have to give our reference, our bibliography accordingly any one of these styles. Any questions? Amjad, Sirisha,
No, sir.
Arya?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, because
No, sir.
time is up. I have to stop here this session. You go with another class. You have to go to the another class. Any doubts? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
సార్ ఒకవేళ ఎవరికైనా డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అయితే మళ్ళీ మీరు తీసుకోండి సార్ లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ కానీ ఒకవేళ, ఎందుకంటే నిన్న కూడా క్లాస్ జరగలేదు సార్.
సార్
సార్ ఎప్పుడో ఎగ్జిట్ అయిపోయారు.
నువ్వు తీసుకో క్లాసు.
నువ్వు తీసుకో.
నిద్రపోయావా? అంజద్ అంటుంటే సారు నువ్వు ఎక్కడున్నావు?
నేను ఇక్కడనే ఉన్నా, తింటున్నా. మీరు కూడా తిందురండి.
నాకు ఆకలి అవుతుంది కానీ అన్నం కూడా తిని అట్లా ఈ చెట్ల కింద కూర్చొని ఉన్న ఇంట్లో టీవీ సౌండ్ కి.
నేను మంచిగా చపాతి చికెన్ తిని కూడా కూర్చుంటాను.
అబ్బా, అందులోంచి ఇట్లా ఇట్లా నుంచి ఇటు తీసుకుంటావు. శిరీష నీకు కూడా కావాలా?
శిరీషకు బొక్కలేద్దాం.
నోరు మూసుకొని ఉండండి. నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ కి జాయిన్ అవ్వండి.
సరే. ఎగ్జిట్.